Hey guys, welcome to the TAS Morning Show. Today we're here at the gorgeous Jumeirah Muscat Bay. I just took a walk around the place and let me tell you, it is absolutely breathtaking. Now we're here with the GM of this fine establishment. Please welcome Mr. Zeiki. Thank you for carving out the time to meet with us and inviting us to this absolutely gorgeous place.
Thank you, it's our pleasure. Great having you.
Thank you for being here. Now, let me begin by asking you, so Jumeirah Muscat Bay is, it's centrally located in Muscat. How do you position, this compared to the other hotels?
Sure, with pleasure. First of all, thank you again for coming and making the time to visit us and talk to us. Jumeirah Muscat Bay has recently opened on 30th of June, so it's been slightly over a month. We are centrally located, actually not too far, but we are in the very core of Bandar Jissa on Muscat Bay, between the beautiful Hajar Mountains and the Gulf of Oman. We are located just 15 minutes away from the Muscat city center. We offer 195 rooms, all with sea view, 5 food and beverage bars and restaurants and lounges, all again with sea view.
That's wonderful.
We offer, of course, the Pearl Ballroom, the unique ballroom that has sea view, that has daylight opening to the bay. We have TAS Spa, our world-renowned TAS Spa, Jumeirah's famous spa. Again, all the treatment rooms with sea view.
That is wonderful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, since your opening, how has the response been?
There has been a great interest from, firstly, the local Oman market, Muscat and Oman nationally, from the GCC market and from the European, particularly markets. We are blessed with the Jumeirah's strength in terms of brand power, and we are very happy with the turnout so far.
That's wonderful. That's good. Now, so this COVID pandemic hit us, and it really affected the tourism sector and the hotels, the hotel industry. How have you rebounded? What's your plan? How are you doing things differently here?
Sure. It's not about us as well. Oman itself is aiming to have 11 million visitors by 2040. So with this in mind, there are great deals of investments in tourism, be it hotels, be it other investments. Just Jumeirah Muscat Bay, we are very happy to see the turnout of the business in the market from different markets in the world is very well. Of course, it is very much linked to the airlines' flight schedules, but we can hardly see any resistance. We have already about 70% of pre-COVID-19 numbers, and in very short time, I'm positive we are going to be reaching pre-pandemic numbers.
And we have the the FIFA World Cup that's happening in Qatar. So I'm sure I've heard that the flights have increased because there's a lot of people who are coming to Oman and then traveling to Qatar via Oman. Do you have any plans for that? Do you have any?
Absolutely. Of course, with the close proximity of the FIFA being played in Doha, and knowing the fact that Doha itself doesn't have sufficient beds to welcome all the fans and spectators, we as surrounding countries in the Gulf are all vying for business. We already have plans in place. Thanks to the airlines have put shuttles, daily shuttles on the match days between capitals, in our case between Doha and Muscat. We are ready to welcome all the spectators who would like to spend their days in a more beautiful, in a more naturally superior environment and with the luxury of Jumeirah, and take the flight to fly on the match day to Doha, watch it and come back and continue their vacation with us.
I know I would love to do something like that. Have you already had any bookings from passengers who want to go to FIFA?
Certainly, sure.
You have?
Yes.
How many bookings do you think you've got so far?
We have actually allotments, not only individual bookings. We have allotments done as groups.
Do you have any teams?
Not teams at the moment yet, but we do have allotments, yes, as groups.
That's great. That's great to hear. Now, if there's something unique about Jumeirah, the Muscat Bay, what do you think is something that stands out? I know there's one thing that you were, while we were talking right now, you said something about all the rooms here having a sea view, which is absolutely unique.
100% of our rooms, all our food and beverage outlets, including the ballroom, our TAS Spa, all the 10 treatment rooms of TAS Spa, what else? We are lucky to have full sea view from all corners of even the dive center itself has sea view of the hotel. This is not the unique, of course. We have a beautiful bay. It's kind of a lagoon, and what makes it look like a lagoon outside our hotel is ahead of our beach. We have a rock formation which looks very beautiful, gorgeous, and it's kind of a tidebreaker which actually maintains the calmness of our bay, the water in the bay. That is unique. It's not only visually beautiful, but it also has a function which keeps the bay always calm and tranquil.
That's gorgeous.
We're very lucky to have it.
I love it. I love it. Now, is there anything else you would like to add about your establishment here?
Absolutely. We as Jumeirah pride ourselves with our 3 pillars, being the exceptional dining, being the service beyond expectations, rendering service beyond expectations, and outstanding architecture and design. So here, all these 3 pillars were applied, and I'm proud to say that as Jumeirah Muscat Bay, having these 3 pillars in place and based on our culture, company culture, people culture, and service culture, these are the basis of how we fulfill our promise with those 3 pillars. We have a great advantage as a young new hotel, and all the team are very excited to show all what they have been trained for. And in the last more than 1 month we have been open, we've been able to receive very, very, very high guest response and satisfaction. We are very proud to share that with you. We have been receiving very good online reviews as well in all the different media, as well as our internal company guest satisfaction survey.
I noticed even when I came in, the concierge and everyone was just there ready to help me. I absolutely love the energy and the vibe that this place brings.
This is a typical Jumeirah service culture.
I love it. Thank you so much, Mr. Zeiki, for carving out the time and being here with us and talking to us about this place. I cannot wait to explore this place and your restaurants now.
Thank you so much. We are delighted to having you here with us again.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for watching the TAS Morning Show. Follow the Arabian stories for the latest updates.